ko te kore. Te kore te whiwhia, te kore te wawea. Te kore iai, te kore te wiwia. Nā te kore te pō. Te pō nui, te pō roa, te pō uriuri, te pō kerekere, te pō tifa, te pō te kitea, te pō tangotango, te pō whawha, te pō namu ki tai ao, te pō tahuri atu, te pō tahuri mai ki tai ao, ka puta ki te whai ao, ki te ao mārama, tihei, mauri ora. Mai I ngā wai rarapā o te karu o te ika a Māui, ka rere kapari ko rua mahanga te awa, ko huru nui o rangi, ko pāpā wai ngā marae. Ko te whiti, te whenua, ko tōku papakainga, ko tōku whenua ake. Ko ōku tapu ai ki te whare puni o mga kuta koreiri te ingoa whānau. Peka atu ki te pā o matua ki te maru o te tapere nui o whātonga, ka huri ki te tairawhiti, ka tai ki te korowai o hikurangi maunga, ko riutene te ingoa whānau. Ka aro ki waenga ki te kōpuoru ki ngā pū manawa o te arawa mai make tū ki tonga riro, ko te kōwhai, ko te hurihanga nui ngā ingoa whānau, ko te atahia e raina hurihanga nui. Ahau, nau mai, hoki mai ki kahurangi o Arrow FM. This is Te Atahia speaking. It is lovely to be here with you for session 9 of our kahurangi program. Ko tātou reo o tātou kōrero, ko wairarapa tēnei. Our voices, our stories, our place. Now, last week we had the opportunity to zoom in from our lockdown bubbles, and I just want to send a big thanks out to Michael, who was here in the Arrow FM studio as our essential worker and holding down the fort for myself, who was at home, and our co-presenter of last week's show, Sophronia, e te tuakana tēnā koe. And we're back here now, hopefully following on for the rest of the year in either level 2 or, let's hope, level 1 or nothing very soon. But to everyone listening on in, I hope you're all staying well wherever you may be, and in particular a big mihi out to our whānau o Wairarapa. My little mihi at the beginning was just to reintroduce myself to those of you who are new listeners to our show. Kahurangi is a space and place that I just hold here in Masterton, Whakaoriori, on behalf of our whānau whānui, our hāpuri, our community, and in particular for those of us who are mana whenua here and have whakapapa turangi tāne e Ngāti Kahungunu o Wairarapa. But But in the spirit of all things Te Reo Māori and Te Ao Māori, as we sit here in Mahuru Māori, our Māori Language Month, having just come out of Māori Music Month, I'd like to kick us off with a beautiful waiata from the Prince himself, Tui Tika, Whakarongo Mai.
Po kare kare ana Nā wai aroto rua Whiti atu koe hine Marino ana e hine Hoki mai nā Ka mate ahau Tuhi tuhi taku reta Tuku atu taku ringi Kia ki te toiwi Raru raru ana e hine Hoki mai rā Ka mate ahau Te aroha e kore te aroha e maroke I te rā makuku tonu I akuroi matai e hine hoki mai rā Te ahau I te aroha Whachi whachi taku pene Kua pau aku pepa Ko taku aroha Mau tonu ana e hine Te ahau I te aroha Ka mate ahau I te aroha
Tēnā no tātou katoa ko te atahia tēnei mo kahurangi o Arrow FM Wairarapa. Me mihi ki te wā hingaro kei te noho tonu tātou I roto I te pouritanga o te wehenga o tātou kahurangi o konei o Wairarapa whānui. Ki ngā whānau pani koutou kua kākahutia I ngā kākahu o Aitua, kia kaha, kia māia, kia haumaru tonu te noho I roto I te taumahatanga o tēnei wā, me te ngau o te mamai o tēnei wā. Ki ngā mate, haere, haere, haere atu rā. Rātou kia rātou, tātou kia tātou, tihei mauri ora. So I just wanted to start with some reflections. I know many of us are feeling the heaviness of this time, and in particular those of us who are grieving a loss, especially at this time of COVID, coming out of lockdown. So my love and my prayers and blessings are to those of you who are struggling. We are here. We remember and we reflect on the beautiful times and moments spent with loved ones. May those thoughts be in front, and may we leave the heaviness of our grief behind as we try to move forward in this new normal. To those of you listening on in, and again, if this is your first time, Kahurangi really is a space for me using my platform in Reorua to celebrate and to be happy in my own whakapapa. as Māori. So this show is about all things te ao Māori and te reo Māori, and it's a particular time while COVID is taking precedence and we must be vigilant and stay safe. I think it's important for our well-being that we look to beautiful and positive, uplifting stories and energies. And so one thing I thought we would do today is learn a bit of te reo Māori, and we might do it through some beautiful kupu and kōrero, and I've brought in some resources to share, which I will post up on the Reo Rua Facebook page later today. And I just wanted to reference them because I know this is a particular time. Some of us are coming out of lockdown, and we may be looking for some words of wisdom from our tūpuna, some words that we can learn and kind of capture in our vocabulary, and words that connect into a culture that puts well-being at the forefront. So the first resource, I'm just holding it up there now to the camera for those of you watching on Wairarapa TV, or for those of you who will come back onto the website and see this show. This is a beautiful collection of whakatauki and whakatauaki Māori. It's called Aroha, and it's by Dr. Hinemoa Elder. The words are not hers, the proverbs, are not hers, however the words are, and it's a lovely collection of different whakatauki proverbs and whakatauaki proverbs spoken by certain people over time that Dr. Hinemoa has collated and collected over the years, and she has provided a guideline as to how we might apply the meanings and the kōrero and the stories and the different life lessons, if you like, into our everyday lives. So that beautiful Puka Puka was actually touring about this time last year, and Hinemoa came to Pukaha here in Wairarapa and had a beautiful session with those of us who were fortunate enough to be there, talking about certain aspects of her research and her exploration of these kupu. So that's certainly been a resource I draw on in my personal life and in my mahi. And some of the whakatauki presented to you today will come from there. The other resource that I highly recommend, that again is accessible like Aroha from most bookshops and our libraries, most kura and most other education institutes will have them, and so too will our iwi authorities if you're wanting to get your hands on one. And maybe access is an issue. This one here is called Moriora, Wisdom from the Māori World. And as it states inside the front cover, pearls of wisdom. Whakatauki have been gifted from generation to generation as an intrinsic part of the Māori world. Are powerful metaphors. They combine analogy and cultural history in the most economical of words. Short and insightful, they take you by surprise, engendering reflection, learning and personal growth. So again, a really beautiful kahurangi, accessible to all. Please get your hands on one. But as I was reflecting on those who've passed, particularly at this time, I wanted to start with our first whakatauki, and this one is about coming together and being strong in our unity. No reira, mo te whakatauki tuatahi o te ata nei, ko paraire te tekau o hepetema rua mano rua tekau mātahi. Ko tēnei te wahanga tua iwa o kahurangi, mahuru reo Māori, reo rua pea, no reira ko tēnei, waiho i te toi poto, kaua i te toi roa. I'll repeat that. Waiho i te toi poto, kaua i te toi roa. Let us stay close together and not far apart. So really just a big mihi of love to those who are struggling at this time, but may we all unite and be strong in our unity. Now I just want to move very quickly to our Maramataka reading for today, and today I've decided to use the Tuhi Stationery Rātaka as the reference for today's reading, and then I'll add my notes afterwards. Nō reira, ko tēnei te marama o Ouenuku o Mahuru. Me auaha, he wā taurite, ka taurite hoki ngā putanga. He ōrite ki te wā o whiro, he wā mo te arotake, te whai whakaaro, te wānanga i ngā akoranga hou, te whakatau whāinga me te whakamahere mo te marama e heke mai nei. Ka pohia te atāhua o te marama awatea me ngā moana. So this time of Owenuku, we've just come out of Whiro. So on the 7th of September, of course, we had Whiro, our new moon rise, and of course the new calendar month in the lunar calendar or Māori time system called Maramataka. And with Whiro, we had the beginning of Hine Mahuru into Hine Raumati, our season of summer. And this time of the summer is spring, ko te mahuru te rāra, ko te koanga. And so a lot of us who are following Maramataka and doing our own thing in relation to Maramataka were very excited because we had been seeing all of the signs and symbols all around us in our natural environment, the flowers blooming and blossoming, a new growth, green leaves on the trees that were bald, and so on and so forth. And so this marks a huge change and shift in our season, a time to come out of hibernation. So it's very fitting that those of us who are not in Tāmaki Makaurau are coming out of level 2, make the most of this energy of creativity and of planning and strategic thinking for this time ahead. The other thing about Owenuku is the energy is a medium energy. So, make sure you're eating well, keeping up your water and your hydration, and getting outside and breathing that beautiful fresh air. And in regards to Mahuru Māori has been going since 2014, and it was established by the beautiful tohunga and rangatira reo Māori Paraone Gloin as a challenge to those of us who speak te reo or are learning to speak te reo. And in 2014, he started what's called the Mahuru Māori movement. The entire month of September would be one of te reo Māori immersion, or te reo Māori only speaking for that entire period. And it has evolved over the years, and it's a very exciting thing to be a part of. So if it's something that interests you, check out the website Mahuru Māori or the Facebook page Mahuru Māori. You'll also see an introductory video, which is slightly different this year because it talks about Mahuru from the Māori lunar calendar, which didn't actually start at the beginning of September. So this year is the first year that Mahuru Māori follows the Māori lunar calendar of Mahuru, and therefore we started on the 7th of September, and it will be finishing at the end of this lunar calendar month, which is actually on the 6th of October, or Mutu Whenua. So I will keep you updated with our dates and how we're progressing, and any events of relevance that you want to share with our whānau, please get in touch with me at Reorua on Facebook or via my website or via the Arrow FM social pages. But justly, I do want to honour Mahuru Māori with a lovely theme song or anthem song from Mahuru Māori. This is the very charismatic, very exciting Pere Wihongi. If you don't know Pere Wihongi, you probably have heard him sing. He's part of Maimoa, a beautiful Māori group of te reo singers and speakers, and he's here to promote te reo. This song came out, it must have been last Te Reo Māori week, or maybe a couple ago, and you'll recognise the tune. So have a bit of a boogie and enjoy this lovely waiata. Kia ora tātou.
Whakarongo mai ki te reo karana e hoa ma, ke tahau e whā me mahara, te reo tukui hone. Mana ano, tātou e kotahi o tātou inga, e pupuri o tātou aha, e mihi atu ne.
te atahua rawa atu, te reka rawa atu o te waiatara o te puoro Māori rā o pere wihongi ko mahuru Māori a whakarongo atu ki e nei waiata ki e nei puoro Māori rawe rawa atu te kino te pai, tēnā koe pere. So for those of you tuning in, it is Mahuru Māori and today's show is all about celebrating waiata and puoro Māori and te reo Māori, of course. Next week is going to be te wiki o te reo Māori, our Māori language week, following, of course, the 1970s movement and fight against the oppression of our reo and the fight for the revitalisation of te reo Māori. No reira, ki o tātou tūpuna he mihi aroha tēnei kia koutou. Kua tūwheratia te huarahi mō mātou ngā tamariki, ngā mokopuna, ngā uri o te reo. I love that song. I'm still dancing on the inside. I hope you enjoyed that. I really wanted to talk about Te Wiki o Te Reo Māori because there are just so many ideas out there at the moment. But I do want to remind us all that may we not get too complacent in thinking that while Te Reo Māori is more accessible, we see it and hear it more than ever, it is still very close to extinction. For a language to be alive and thriving and fully revitalised, we do need to acknowledge that it must be used. We must hear it. Kia kaha te reo Māori. We must use it. Kōrero tia te reo Māori, and we must love it. Aroha tia te reo Māori enough to show our next generations coming through the value of it. And we can only do that effectively and impactfully if we are transferring it. Kia kōrero te reo. So some tips and hints from the Mahuru Māori tohunga and rangatira reo Māori, and for those of us who've maybe done a bit of Mahuru Māori in the past, there are a number of challenges, particularly for this month, but the idea is to sustain parts of those challenges. So start small. Ahakoa he iti, he pounamu. Although it is small, it is treasure, it is taonga. And it's about that ripple effect. So one of the challenges, of course, is the greeting. The greeting in te reo. That is something any and all of us can do. Greet only in te reo mo tēnei te marama o hepetema, mo tēnei te marama o mahuru rānei. Tukua te reo kia rere. So for every single greeting, regardless of who it's to, please, tukua. Do it in te reo. Kia ora, tēnā koe, morena, atamarie, and so on and so forth. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, 1 hour a day. 1 hour. That's not too much, spend it wisely. You might go out for your hikoi at that time and just point out what you can see and say it out in Māori. You might practice your mihi aloud while you're walking your dog. You might call a friend who's also learning and have a chat and a catch-up. Kei te pēhea tō rā, 2 hours is the third challenge. And then, of course, mo tātou te iwi kōrero reo Māori, ko Mahuru Māori he tika, ko te tikanga, me kōrero Māori mō ngā rā katoa o Mahuru. So for those of us who are fluent te reo speakers, we might push ourselves to speak only te reo Māori for this entire month in every engagement. I know that's tough, but there are lots of tips online, so check that out. Now I'm going to move over and talk about our current situation because of Owenuku. So we're in this creative energy, but I know that here we've got a bit more liberty. We're a bit more free down here in the south of Aotearoa, particularly those of us outside of Tamaki Makaurau. And I really wanted to shout out to Auckland by using a waiata to capture the feelings that some of you may be going through, the ups and the downs. And I really wanted to use Te Reo Māori and Waiata Māori to do that. So I'm going to use another Pere Wihongi song very soon that I want all of us to know about. He has just wonderful writing and beautiful melodies. Such a great singer too. But before we do that, I want to bring you to our next whakatauki o te rā. Ko tēnei he whakatauki e mohiotia whānuitia. It's a very well-known one. E hara taku toa I te toa takitahi. Engari he toa takitini. My strength is not that of my own. My strength is that of the many. So it's about, again, cooperation, collaboration. And while you may be feeling like you're doing it tough tamaki makaudo, we are very grateful for you being part of our team. And the only way we can move forward e te whānau is to work together and to be strong. So here he is, Pere Wihongi again, with one of his most recent releases, E Raka E.
E raka e hoka koe, e rohara o parira uerere, tūratia te ao marama, ngā hura te marea e wawana. E raka, whakatome neti a te ao, inara ngā whea ko haina, e topa ki ta whiti pa mamau, wai kai ka puwa. E puta ki te au, 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 au. Au, 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 au. E puta ki te au, 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 au. Ki te au. Wow. E raka e, me hoka koe. Kia rongo ai koe I ngā reo take take. O iwi ke o tau whenua ke. Hei reira pēr ka ki te ato motu hake. E raka, whakatome neti a te ao. Inara ngā whea ko haina. Topa ki ta whiti pa mamau. Wai kai ka puwa. E puta ki te au, 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 au. Au, 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 au. E puta ki te au, 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 au. Ki te au. Oh. Raka ki te ti. Raka ki te ta. Raka ki te ti, ki te ta, ki ko raraka. Ere mai o tau ti rai raka. Raka. Ti rai raka. Tau, ti rai raka. Tau, ti rai raka. Whakatome neti a te ao. Tia ngā whea ko hena. E popa ki ta whiti pa mamau. Wai kai ka puwa. E puta ki te au, 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 au. E puta ki te au, 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 au. Hey, wai kai ka puwa. E puta ki te au, au, au.
Mahuru Māori. Me kite, me rongo, me kōrero. Ko te atahia tēnei, mō kahurangi, tēnā no tātou. I'm holding up another resource. I brought in a whole lot of puka puka today because I've been so inspired by lots of the ideas going around, particularly our social at the moment. And this book that we've actually had in our whare for quite some time, it is called Kui and Friends Māori Picture Dictionary. Nā Kat Quinn, ngā tuhinga reo Pākehā me ngā whakāhua, nā Pānia Papa, ngā whakamāoritanga. This has been sitting in our whare for a few months now, and we got it out over our lockdown because, of course, we had Scuola Castorina, our homeschooling set up while Mama and Papa had to have Zooms. Our babies were set up with some activities and tasks and books to read. And this one took our fancy. It's absolutely stunning. The illustrations are out of this world. So if you haven't checked it out already, please do, or gift it to someone because it's beautiful. And it's a Māori language picture dictionary for the whole whānau. So it's not just for our tamariki mokopuna. Absolutely, they are the target audience. It's full of kōrero pūrākau, connections to te taiao or natural environment, all sorts of phrases and sentences as well as the vocabulary and some really lovely references. So if you are looking for something to spark you, to inspire you to use a bit of te reo, and it might just be words for now. Kei te pai tēnā, get your hands on some awesome puka puka that we have out there. For those of you who are watching me on the screen, I do have my handy dandy notebook today. I just have so many things I want to advertise, if you like, promote, because of this wonderful month of ours. So excuse me when I look down to make sure I'm not missing anything. So, Māori Music Month was in August, of course, and some of us kind of only caught a tiny bit of that because, of course, we went into lockdown halfway through. So I do want to acknowledge the artists, the musicians, the creatives who were honoured during that time, and I will honour some of them today with some dedications and some waiata for all of you and puoro for all of you to listen to. But if you are wanting to get into the groove of Māori waiata and you've heard the ones that are in full te reo and maybe wanting something a little bit different, it is Waiata Anthems Week at the moment as the lead into Te Wiki o Te Reo Māori. And so if you're wanting to catch the journey that some of our local artists and musicians have gone through to learn their own reo to add into their new music, please go onto TVNZ On Demand and just type in Waiata Anthems in the search and it will come up. It's in dedication to these artists who've been working with the rangatira and the kahurangi, Hinewihi Mohi. Some of you will remember the 1999 All Blacks match in which Hinewihi Mohi proudly and confidently and courageously stood in front of the international audiences watching and sung our national anthem, not only in Te Reo Pākehā, but also in Te Reo Māori, spurring a flurry of emotion and of commotion, and of course, in her own way, revitalising Te Reo in the mainstream. So it was her movement really that started Waiata Anthems that we're celebrating this week, with lots of new songs in both Te Reo Māori and Te Reo Pākehā or Reo Rua. So something dear to my heart, of course. It's the same name of my company and of my brand. So the next whakatau ki o te rā, ko tēnei, he kākano ahau I ruia mai I a rangi Aotea. And it speaks to belonging, our sense of belonging and our strong sense of understanding who we are and how we identify ourselves as part of the larger ecosystem and environment around us, both natural and spiritual. And I want to use this time to send my positive and happy and loving thoughts to Matua Hohepa Tamehana, one of my old teachers at East School, Te Kura Rafiti here in Masterton, who wrote this song from that whakatau ki, being inspired by that whakatau, the idea of us as something more than just us. We are a layer. We are a layer of many layers that make up who we are, both in past and in present, and kind of that idea of the sense of belonging in Te Ao Māori, how that gives us grounding for the ability to move forward. Nō reira, ko tēnei te waiata nā hohepa tamehana o konei o ngā tika hungunu o Wairarapa hoki, he kākano a hau, a waiata tia e te whānau o Rangiura. Whakarongo mai. Tēnā koutou mā o Rangiura, ngā mokopuna o a pōpō. That was He Kākano Ahau, a local waiata from our beautiful Kahurangi, Matua Hōhepa. Now, if you missed the live on Wednesday evening, that was broadcasted via Ko Wairarapa Tēnei's Facebook page, and of course, we acknowledge that it's not going to be around forever. Please do tune in to that kōrero. We had the beautiful Kahurangi Warren Maxwell. We had Wake Matthews there and the sister Sophronia, who many of you have heard on the show before. Speaking all things Puoro Māori, Waiata Māori and Te Reo Māori, and there were some absolute gems that came out of their kōrero, talking about their inspirations, what journeys they've been on through their music, through their Te Reo discoveries and learnings over the decades. And we do have that recorded, but Ko Wairarapa Tēnei will be standing down very soon now that we're in level 2. Ko Wairarapa Tēnei, may I just remind our whānau, is a group, a collective effort, if you like, of many of our iwi, hapu, marae and community entities who come together during times of lockdown, levels 3 and level 4. And our comms team are really happy to have those kōrero during that time, which we want to offer as a resource and something to tap into, but please be mindful that those social media accounts will be closing very soon. So get in quick if you want to listen to those kōrero. Now, something that I took away from particularly Matua Warren's kōrero about how he has rediscovered how our tūpuna would look to te taiao, the natural environment for their waiata, for their puoro, for their melodies, for their beats, for their rhythms. Everything was observed, of course, and recorded in different ways. And he talks about, for example, the outlines of our maunga, becoming a melody in itself. The waves and ripples of our roto and our moana, and the bird song and the wish and the kind of sounds that Tāwhiri provides with his hau, with his wind. And it just reminded me of how incredibly beautiful and intensely spiritual our puoro can be. So if this is something that's resonating with you and you're wanting to maybe connect in with some kōrero about puoro, there's a lovely podcast out there at the moment. You'll find it on most podcast platforms, and it is an RNZ one by Kahukutea, and it's called He Kākano Ahau. If you look into seasons 2 Wawatatia, episode 1 called Puoro in the City, Kahu takes you on a journey and introduces you to a group of wahine Māori puoro players, musicians, artists and creatives. Their name is Mai Angi Nui, and they have some really rich knowledge and learning in there for all of us, and they dedicate a lot of that kōrero to what they've learnt from other tohunga who have passed since in Puoro Māori, tohunga like Hirini Melbourne and the likes, who really helped revitalise Puoro Māori and our traditional instruments back in the 80s and 90s. So give that a go if you haven't already. I really enjoyed it, and it's so beautiful and haunting at the same time to hear that puoro being sung and sounded today in today's modern world. So that brings me into our next whakatau ki o te rā, which is a really nice continuation of the song that we've just heard from Rangiura. He kākano ahau, they do say it. Ko tōku reo, tōku oho oho. Ko tōku reo, ko tōku māpihi maurea. My language is my strength. My language is my awakening. And, you know, self-explanatory really about te reo Māori, but about language in general and the ability of communication to awaken the spirit and the soul. So the other thing that it made me think of was the days of when I was speaking te reo Māori on the daily. Koina taku tamarikitanga, taku puawaitanga I konei I Wairarapa, I tipu ake ahau ki konei ki whakaoriori, whanau mai au I te hohi pera o konei, I haere mātou ko o kuteina ki te kura o Rafiti. He kura auraki meki, engari he rōpū reo Māori, he rumaki reo I reira hoki. I mua I te tūwheratanga o te kura kaupapa Māori o Makara Street. I reira kōrero ai, ako ai te reo Māori. So myself and my siblings were raised here on the east side of Masterton, and before the establishment of the kura kaupapa Māori in Makara Street, we did have East School, which was a mainstream school, but of course had the rumaki unit there. And listening to Warren and Wake and Sophronia talk about how music can take you back into memories that you thought you'd lost and just into moments in your life that maybe you'd forgotten. It took me back to those days at East School, and then we moved I hunuku mātou ki Takapau, mo te hiwa Potomuki, ki te kura tuarua o Kāreti, te kura tuarua o Te Aute, noho ai. I muri tērā I haere mātou te whānau ki pito one o te whanganui ātara. And so after our time at East School, we moved to Takapau and then to Te Aute College to live for a time, a very short time, before we set up shop and lived in Pitone, Wellington. And in each of those kura, we would listen to Waiata on CD. I don't think many of our young people would know what a CD is today. But the CD that I loved the most at kura was a CD by a friend of my father's, Ruia Aperahama. He's one half of a whole, if you like. Him and his twin brother, Rania, Ruia and Rania Aperahama, made some beautiful music during the 90s. They're inspired by people like Bob Marley, and I do believe Ruia went over to Jamaica and met the Marley whānau, because he eventually released a full album of Bob Marley songs in te reo. But it just made me think about that time of my life when te reo was my first language every day. Waking up and speaking te reo from, te ata hāpara ki te ata pō, and ki te pō ururi me ki. And I really miss it. So in reference to that memory, here's Ruia with one of my favourite songs, Ko te tohu. Oh, ka hoki ngā mahara, taking it right back to the 90s. Ruia Apirahama on our Kahurangi special today. Ko te atahia tēnei, we're talking all things te reo Māori, puoro Māori, waiata Māori. So, you know, a long time ago, we had this period of time in Wairarapa where our reo had completely vanished from the whenua. And it was during the late 1800s that this was actually prophesied. I think it was 1881 that Paora po Tangaroa, one of our tohunga, sat at a big hui at Te Oreore Marae and spoke to everyone present and prophesied that our reo would be lost. It would be completely lost from this whenua for a couple of generations, but it would be our tamariki mokopuna to bring that reo back. And he was completely right. Our 80s and 90s continuation of the movements, really inspired by the 70s petitions and Te Wiki o Te Reo Māori events, initiatives, etc., really set us up in good stead. And I'm so very privileged to have been part of that upbringing, having the choice to be educated formally, if you like, in Te Reo Māori through our kohanga here at Ngāti Hāmua, me oku nani, me oku kuia kaumātua I tērā puawaitanga tōku. So I really want to bring it back to our local kahurangi now. This song is by Mike Hollings, and it is in reference to that beautiful prophecy of Paora po Tangaroa with the same name. Anei, no, I don't have it saved. Kei te pai tērā, I'll play it at the end. But I was going to segue anyway into a newer song that hopefully many of you have heard, that Wake, our beautiful tāne who'd been on our live at Ko Wairarapa Tēnei, speaking about how the reo is a vehicle, it's a vessel, it's a way to navigate into the future for our youth, and how he worked collaboratively with Warren Maxwell and our Kura Kaupapa Māori tamariki and tauira to release this song. So I'll bring you back to Paora po Tangaroa at the end maybe of the show, but for now, here is formerly known as Waks, we all know who you are, and our Kura Kids with Kōrero Māori Whakarongo Mai.
Aotearoa, Aotearoa. Ahara mai, hau mai, kiro whare kau ware Ware monga take o te ao motu hake Rua na te whenua whakaoho Rua I moko parire ai mena whakai tau toko Koa hu te tani kuro tirunga atamira Papa patu whatitiri, kei ko te uira Umere te reo o ngā tūpuna Kia rangona te reo ki ngā hau e wha Kiani neke neke whatito hope Ko te tae toke rau whetu Hei roto I te whare Toku reo puri tia kia mau Raro I te maru orangi tūmau Rere ana ngā wai o rua māhanga Rite ki te moana, whati anga Te reo tuatahi tēnei whenua Rangi ki runga heke ki papa Ana Hapuri tia kia mau Ana Hapuri tia kia mau Ia ata ia rā, ia ahi Ia pō atarau Ia wiki, ia marama, ia tau Kōrero Māori puri tia kia mau Toku māpihi mau rea, toku oho Toku reo rangatira whātoro toro Hakarongo mai rā mau kaha mai Hinga kupurere atu taku māngai Reka ki te taringa te reo I te reo Kaua haka mākaz kōrero te reo Hāmama te kia rangona te ao Mai I konei ki pāma mao Hei ahanga heke piki ki runga Ki te taumata o te maunga Aku kupu kōrero, aku whakatau ki tamatu, tamaora Kōrero Māori Ana Hapuri tia kia mai Ana Hapuri tia kia mau Kara whio o ringa ringa ki te tuanui Ki te tuanui, ki te tuanui Kara whio o ringa ringa ki te tuanui reo Māori Ana Hapuri tia kia mai Ana
Kōrero Māori ngā waka toa. Re karawa atu tamariki mā. Tēnā koutou wake mā, tēnā koutou ngā tamariki mokopuna o a pōpō te kura kaupapa Māori o Wairarapa. Tēnei te mihi nui kia koutou katoa. So we're kind of winding it up already. It's gone too fast. I've been really enjoying these waiata. I really want to give a bit of a shout out to Mā Kuini Kerehi or Reap Wairarapa. She's been doing lots behind the scenes to really promote our rangatahi voice here in Wairarapa. Tēnā koe mā. And one of the initiatives that she started with me actually is Kōrero Rero. And it's a space and place that we will be holding at the moment online until restrictions ease. So please, if you're interested in coming to that place and space where you can celebrate all things te reo and speak in te reo only for an hour every week, Tuesdays. We're running it on at our lunchtime, so Tuesdays at 12 p.m. at the moment via Zoom, but very soon, hopefully, kanohi ki te kanohi a tinana hoki. Head up mā at Reap Wairarapa. You can find most of the details of that course. We have to call it a course, even though they're casual sessions for you to just drop in and kōrero. You'll find them on the Reap Wairarapa Facebook pages or websites, of course. Now I'm going to just play a really awesome song that's out at the moment just because I love it and we're running out of time, and I do have a list of must hears. So if you haven't already heard Lorde, the famous Lorde, currently living over in the States, our beautiful wahine, who, has really won the hearts of millions around the world with her music. She has just released her first bilingual song with Te Reo Māori. So please check that out if you haven't already. And of course, Louis Baker's as part of the Waiata Anthems. Those of you who know me know I love a good soulful voice, soulful song. And Louis is a popular artist from Te Whanganui-a-Tara, a Wellington-based artist. Check his song out. Otherwise, of course, and my brother's going to hate me for saying this so openly, the beautiful song Pepeha by 660. I'm sure many of you have heard it. Those are my top picks at the moment. And the other top pick I'm about to play now is a collaboration between Kahao, Te Rōpū Kahao, me Rob Ruha, another kahurangi of ours, of Aotearoa. And this song is all about one of my tūranga waiwai up the coast, Te Tai Rāwhiti, whakarongo mai ki toru te kaumarima. Tēnā tātou.
Tapa, nunua tapa, tapa ko nunua koe ana tupua. Tapa rea tapa, nunua tapa, ko nunua koe ana tupua. Ka hawi runga, ka hawi raroa, ka hawi te manawa, taputanga manawa. First place to see the sun, Te Tai Rāwhiti is always on. Best be ready for the time of your life. Cruising down the highway 35. Harapana te ngati ki te riua way apu. Tuake te whakatohea. He wi nati no pororani. He ko te kuti te wera te hua kuapa nui. Reire tapa, konunua tapa, tapa konunua koe ana tupua. Tapa rea tapa, konunua tapa, konunua koe ana tupua. Ka hawi runga, ka hawi raroa, ka hawi te manawa, taputanga manawa. Pies are the one and only, chutaki ki te hati nati. Para Para State Highway 35 Tokomaru for a power pie Straight down to Whangara Tamako Baikea Waiweherua Tapa, kununua tapa, tapa kununua koe ana tokua. Tapa rea tapa, kununua tapa, kununua koe ana
Oh, so uplifting. I'm going to leave that going in the background because I absolutely love it. That was Rob Ruha with Kaha with their new song Toru Te Kauma Rima, State Highway 35. Check that place out over the summer, please, everyone. If you've enjoyed today's show, come back for show number 10 next week, next Friday, every Friday, 10:45 a.m. We're going to have my beautiful friend Ricky in the show, in the studio, and he's going to be speaking all things puka puka, akoranga, so anything books or learnings in te reo Māori or about te ao Māori, promoting, of course, our writers and our artists. So if that's something of interest, please come back. And I'm really looking forward to catching up with that mate of mine. Ko tēnei, ko kahurangi, ko te atahia hurihanga nui tēnei. Mo te mutunga o tēnei wahanga te tua iwa o kahurangi. Mo mahuru Māori, ai ki te kōrero, ko te reo kei roto i a tātou katoa. The language is just waiting, and all of us waiting to emerge. It's there already. It's part of who we are. So the last whakatauki of today, tohaina o painga ki te ao. Share your gift with the world. Mai Mike Hollings tēnei me rangiura Paora po Tangaroa's famous prophecy. Tēnā no tātou katoa.